After a 12-hour standoff, all hostages were safely freed from a Colleyville, Texas, synagogue, authorities said Sunday. The 4 hostages are unhurt, and the hostage-taking is not part of an ongoing threat, the FBI stated in Dallas. In addition to a rabbi, prayers heard. A huge explosion and bullets were heard in the direction of the synagogue, Texas Governor Greg Abbott tweeted around 20 minutes later. A conscious decision to penetrate the synagogue was made by the hostage-taker, according to the FBI. Soon after these revelations, media in Fort Worth and Dallas announced that the hostage-taker, Aafia Siddiqui, had died. The guy who invaded the synagogue on Sabbath demanded Aafia Siddiqui's freedom. In 2010, a New York court sentenced Siddiqui, a Pakistani-American neuroscientist, to 86 years in prison for attempted murder of U.S. police. Nothing to do with Dr. Aafia, attorney, but Dr. Siddiqui's lawyer maintained she had absolutely no role in the hostage-taking and the culprit was not Siddiqui's brother. She does not want any human being to be harmed in her name, Marwa El-Bailey told CNN via phone. No relation to Dr. Siddiqui or her family, clearly. We want the attacker to know that Dr. Siddiqui and her family reject his acts, El-Bailey stated. We beg you to free the prisoners and surrender. The suspect entered Congregation Beth Israel as the synagogue was live-streaming its Sabbath morning service on Facebook. The live broadcast seemed to catch some of the event. Officials said CNN they analyzed the feed to learn more about the event and the people involved. Investigators suspect the culprit was motivated by a desire to free Dr. Siddiqui, 2 law enforcement sources told CNN. At the suspect's request, the congregation's rabbi phoned a well-known New York rabbi. The suspected intruder claimed the priest Dr. Siddiqui was framed and wanted her freed, authorities said. CARE, a US-based Muslim advocacy organization, and the Free Dr. Aafia movement denounced the hostage-taking and maintained her brother was not involved. This anti-Semitic assault on a place of worship is unacceptable, said John Floyd, president of the Council on American Islamic Relations in Houston. We support the Jewish community. Aafia Siddiqui's brother is not even in the same location where this awful tragedy occurred, they stated. I strongly detest this conduct and do not support the criminal. They stated Dr. Siddiqui's family has consistently fought for their sister's release via legal and non-violent methods. Immediately free the hostages and give yourself in. CARE and Dr. Siddiqui's family attorney implored the suspect before he died. Biden decries radicalization. Anti-Semitism and the development of radicalism in America are issues that President Joe Biden addressed. I am thankful to all law enforcement who worked tirelessly and heroically to rescue the hostages, he stated.